everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another Empties video. I have a whole bin of products to talk through with you today. I have a lot here collected, so we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Empties videos are just really talking through products that I have finished. I love to watch these videos, I love to film these videos, I think they're really interesting, and normally in these videos I sort my products into 3 different categories, but because I have so many today and they're just like all in this bin, I thought maybe we would just, you know, switch it up a little bit, do something a little different, and just kind of grab things out of here and talk through them as we do. So if that works for all of you, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it and start with the first thing that I find, and it is this Tahitian Vanilla Bean Moisturizing Shave Oil. I really like these shave oils. They're from the brand Tree Hut. I've gone through several of them, but I have not actually repurchased one because I recently rediscovered in my collection like an extra shaving gel, and I used it and I absolutely loved it more than I've been loving this shave oil. So what I ended up doing was, when I placed an old order, buying a couple more of those gels, and so I'm sure I will come back to these at some point, but right now the favorite shaving product is the gel and not this. So I do enjoy this, but I just rediscovered something else that I liked more, which is kind of funny and crazy, but that's what happens sometimes. I like forgot about it and now I like love it again. Next is a scrub. So this is by Body Prescriptions. This is a rose water exfoliating body scrub. This was from my mom to me for Mother's Day. It's funny because it says like all these names for mom on there. This was okay. Like, I definitely prefer my Tree Hut scrubs. They are just superior in my opinion. So this was fine. It did the job and it was a nice big tub, which I appreciated. It smelled really good, but the Tree Hut scrubs are just like the perfect consistency, where this was a little more gritty and just wasn't like my absolute favorite, but it definitely did what it needed to do, and so that was good. But I don't think I would ever try and track this down. I'm not sure where mom got it. I'm assuming at like a TJ Maxx or Marshall's. That's what this kind of looks like, but I think I'll stick with my Tree Hut for the ones that I would be repurchasing. I also finished this vegan collagen anti-aging face serum by Truly. So this was just purchased on a whim, to be honest. Like, Truly, I believe, is more known for like their shaving products and not so much their skincare, but it seemed interesting and I think it might have been on sale. So this has vegetable collagen, organic coconut, retinol, and vitamin C boost. And I use this in the mornings and I actually really enjoyed it. I don't know if I'd repurchase it, but it's definitely not like an absolutely not. It's like maybe one day. And overall, like, I thought it worked well and it was very gentle on my skin. My skin didn't react to it or anything. So I appreciated that. And yeah, it says it's for tighter, younger, plump skin. I'm not sure I noticed anything like totally life-changing, but I'm not sure that I ever really do. So hopefully it was just a little preventative for me. So I appreciated it for that and I did enjoy it. Obviously I used the whole thing up. I also finished a body wash. So this is the Soap and Glory Clean On Me body wash. I love the smell of this one. I don't know exactly like what it is that I can describe, but when I first got one of these, I think this is my second one. When I first got one of these, I was like, whoa, that smells so good. I actually have another backup in my collection right now. I don't know if I'm going to be using that one right after the body wash I'm using currently. I have like a couple that I can choose from and use, but I do enjoy this one. This is one that I think will always be in my rotation, and they do have sales at like Ulta, so I can get it for cheaper than its like original price, and I just think it smells great. It has a great lather, both of which I appreciate. Now reading this, it says it's natural mandarin peel extract and build-in body lotion, so that's really nice. So for like the lather and the scent, and it's obviously like creamy, so all good things here. Definitely one of my favorite body washes that I've discovered. I used a face mask, which is like very rare for me. I should be doing face masks all the time and I just get lazy at night and don't do them, but I was in the mood one night more recently and I used this Burt's Bees Burt's Bees Hydrating Sheet Mask with Watermelon. I actually really enjoyed this. It smelled great. I thought it was super moisturizing on the skin. It was a very enjoyable experience. And I would definitely pick this one up again. It says it instantly moisturizes and improves skin texture. I could definitely tell that my skin was super moisturized after using this. And it's nice because this is one that after you remove the mask, you can just like massage what's on your skin into your skin. So I thought that was really nice as well. So definitely a fan of this and happy that I used it. I finished a shampoo. So this is the Garnier Whole Blends Gentle Shampoo and Oat Delicacy. I picked this up based on a recommendation that I saw on YouTube. And to be honest, like it was okay. I didn't find it super special. I didn't think that it did anything amazing for my hair. So I don't think I'd pick this one up again, but it was very inexpensive and you know, it was fine. It was like it says, it was like a gentle shampoo. So like nothing crazy, just wasn't a favorite for me. Another Tree Hut product. This is the Moroccan Rose Post Shave Soothing Mist. I love these. I fly through these. Every time I shave my legs, I spray my legs down with this. It's just preventative for like ingrown hairs, keeps your legs like super smooth. So big fan of this. So really like my shaving routine is in the shower, I'll exfoliate. Then I'll use some sort of like shave gel or oil in this case, or whatever it ends up being, shave my legs, and then when I get out, before I moisturize, I will spray this all over my legs and then I will moisturize. So it's definitely a bit of a routine, especially in the summer because I'm obviously shaving my legs more frequently, but it keeps my legs super, super smooth, keeps the ingrowns and the bumps away. So big fan of that. And I think this has been a key part of that routine. So definitely keeping this in the rotation. I have picked up a couple more of these just to make sure that I don't run out. I think this is my last Tree Hut product in there. So speaking of after spraying, then I moisturize. So this is the Tree Hut Cocoa Colada Whipped Shea Body Butter. This smells so good, and I really like their whipped body butters. I think they're like super moisturizing, but also still light. Like it doesn't feel super heavy on the skin. And so this was made with shea butter, pineapple, and coconut. It smelled amazing. They have a ton of different options. I like all of their scents. So I think I'm just a big Tree Hut fan in general, which is kind of funny because like I wasn't, but then I started finding products there that I really like. And then now they have like, or maybe they always have had, but I just didn't notice, like a ton of different scents. So then I want to try all the different scents, and I just find their packaging really cute and appealing. So I enjoy the brand. I also finished a cleansing balm. So I use these when I'm wearing makeup. I do a double cleanse. So I first use a balm to take my makeup off, and then I wash my face. And so this is the Versed Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm. I actually really enjoyed this. I thought this was a great product. It took off my makeup, which is the most important thing. Like I just don't want any makeup residue, because when I go in with my cleanser, I want to make sure that I'm actually cleansing my face and not removing extra makeup. And I thought this did a great job in doing that. So how I use these is I just, you know, put a little bit on my hands, rub them together, rub them all over my face, then grab a tiny bit of water on one of my hands, you know, do a little bit more to remove my makeup, and then I rinse my face off, and then I go in with my cleanser. And I feel like when I did that with this product, all of my makeup came off and my cleanser was able to do its job. So definitely liked this. I have not picked up another one because I am currently working on a different one, but this one was relatively affordable. It was like in the $20 range. I know some can get quite pricey, up into like the $30, $40 range. So definitely one that I would pick up again because I did like the price on this one. I'm probably missing the two most exciting things, and that is my two makeup empties. So I finished this eyeshadow. This is from Makeup Geek. It's the eyeshadow in Creme Brulee. I finished this in my project pan. Super excited about this. This has been in my collection forever, and I had been, you know, I'd worked on it in previous project pans. I think it was in my 100 Uses project pan years ago, and I just had been expanding the pan ever since then, and so happy to have rolled it in this year and actually finished it. Super exciting empty for me. And another super exciting makeup empty for me is this NARS blush. Although it's just a mini, I finally finished it up and so excited to have that one done as well. This was also in my project pan, so definitely seeing some success over there with the panning that I'm doing. So really excited about those two makeup empties. Just cool to see, especially with like powder products, like things that you've been working on for a really long time to finally finish. And although they're both small ones, you don't use a ton of blush or eyeshadow all the time, so to hit these is a big deal in my eyes. So really excited about that. I will actually be taking those and putting them into where I keep all of my makeup empties for the year, and then at the end of the year doing a big makeup empties roundup. So you will see those again at some point. I also finished this Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask by Dr. Brandt. So this just says to apply mask before bedtime, do not rinse skin. And so basically in my mind, it was just like a face lotion, but obviously maybe a little heavier moisturizing. So this came in a BoxyCharm years ago. I had it sitting in my collection and I was like, I just need to use it up. I thought it was interesting though, because it said it was like a mask, and so I assumed it would be like really thick and moisturizing, and the product itself was actually very, very loose, or just like felt thin. But I thought it worked well. I woke up and my face always felt moisturized, so it wasn't like I was waking up and my face felt like dry or anything. And so I liked this. I don't think I'd go out and pick it up again. I think it was like one of those things where I was happy to try it and use it, but nothing life-changing for me that I needed to go repurchase it. I have a couple smaller products. So these two products I had been keeping in my travel bag. We have been traveling a ton, and so I was just bound to go through them. And so I finished this ceramic slip cleanser from Sunday Riley, and then I also finished this Glam Glow Glow Starter Lotion from Glam Glow. So I think these both were perks at Sephora, either things that I used my points for or like extra samples that I got when I purchased things. I thought they were great. I mean, it was really nice to have a cleanser in my travel bag in a product shaped like this, and I thought this did a great job of just cleaning my face, washing my face, and I love this lotion. It smelled so good, added such a pretty glow. So really big fan of that. And then my last couple things are my Dove deodorant. So this is just a classic in my collection. I've repurchased this a million times, so love this one. And then I also finished my Tantologist Face and Body drops. So this is just tanning drops you mix in with your lotion. I love these. I don't think they sell them like this anymore. They sell them in a purple bottle, but I've already repurchased that purple bottle and I've been using it. They're just so easy to mix in after a shower, and you just get a nice subtle glow that just fades really easily. The Tantologist like actual like pump mousse tanner does a really good job of tanning and actually gets you even darker, but it does not fade as nicely as these. So I like these on a more like daily basis and that for like special occasions. So big fan of this. Definitely recommend those. My last empty is just this Josie Maran Whipped Argan Face Oil Butter, and this was fine. I didn't really have an opportunity to use a ton of it, but it was good for just a couple nights to try. I like this brand a lot. I have one of their oils down here, I think. Maybe not, it might be upstairs, but I have her argan oil and I do really enjoy that. So overall, I'd say a pretty good empties haul, a ton of stuff, but for the most part, I really enjoyed everything, or I liked it, you know, and so that's all that matters. I don't like finishing something and feeling like, oh, that was like really hard to use. So really happy with this. I hope all of you enjoyed getting to see this video, getting to see what I'm finishing up, what I'm using in my collection. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next one.